Hey guys, Major Pain right here. This video is brought to you by my online course Unravel Your Uniqueness. This video has two parts. If you haven't checked out the first video, kindly visit the link in the description and it will take you right there. Today, I will be speaking on the second part of love literacy, how to generate love as a man. Over the years, there have been a lot of fiery darts thrown at you. Life in general just got a lot harder for many people, especially to those who haven't tasted hardship. It's not like this hardship wasn't existed. It was indeed not given attention. Therefore, preparation wasn't considered necessary. Can you remember a situation where you took an exam you didn't prepare for? That feeling of your stomach swelling with regret, shame, and the thoughts of failure consumes you. That's exactly how many men feel today. Shame, regret, uncertainty, anxiety, depression, confusion, to name a few. The truth is, we cannot change some of the situations happening today in the world. But if we change ourselves, we can collectively change the situation. Sometimes we think others and strangers make society. Unknown, it is you and me. You might wonder how this topic concerns you. If you want to be a man who leads with intention and is never relentless, you need to love yourself. Remember, in the last video, I said love is a social currency. The following steps are ways to generate love as a man. Number one, sleep. Oh yeah, how often do you sleep without being under the influence of something? Do you naturally go to sleep? How long do you sleep? Sleep is man's ultimate drug to healing. Sleep refuels your cardiovascular system, boosts your immune system, enhance digestion. Now, speaking of digestion, let's look at your gut. Do you know your gut is a secondary brain? Scientists call it the enteric nervous system, ENS. It links digestion, mood, health, and even the way you think. Now you understand why a hungry man is an angry man. Going back to the first point of sleep, I notice the difference when I get proper rest compared to when I don't. I feel cranky, impatient, and very uneasy. I think the goal should be to feel more relaxed, focused, and patient. It would be best to organize your day and schedule your time to get home early and jump on that throne called your bed. The moment you start prioritizing your sanity, the moment you realize a lot of the things you are chasing would make you insane in the long run if you don't get proper rest. Sleep to generate love. Tip number two, polish your soul. The Stoics talk about the inner citadel, an impenetrable domain. According to Marcus Aurelius, stuff cannot touch the soul. However, we are encouraged to protect our heart, our soul from foul play, thoughts, and action. The reason is that the more we entertain offensive thoughts, the more likely we become what we accept, thereby betraying our inner citadel by opening the doors to the enemy to come in. Your soul is the eternal aspect of you. You must establish a value system that enables you to denote right from wrong, understand your limit, and set boundaries. If you aren't a fan of philosophy and spirituality, I would recommend you to start seeking such. For me, I get to binge on my Bible teachings a lot. I don't joke with my Christian faith, and I use it as a compass to guide my life. Call me boring or not. What I care about are the outcomes. So far, the results are sound mind, clarity, connectedness to myself, limitless testimonies, advancement in life, health, wealth, and much more. You deserve to know yourself and to love yourself. Tip number three, feed your rational mind. Let your investment in resources that boost your development be more than your investment in material things. Material things rot, they fade away, they become extinct, but your development becomes relevant every day. $1 million gold chain doesn't sustain a home, mend a broken heart, or secure a project that needs critical thinking, strategic planning, and reflective practices. Sometimes all you need is just common sense. Surprisingly, the sense is not common. You have to sought after it, nurture it, groom it, and grow it. Tip number 4, give out love. It sounds ironic that one way to generate love is to give out love. They say givers never lack, right? So I say, if you want love, you have to give it out. Listen, you don't reap where you sow, but you reap what you sow. When you help another person, your body releases a potent chemical known as oxytocin, usually called the helper's high. So, does helping someone get you high? Yes, it really does. It could be you helping someone achieve something, complimenting someone genuinely, calling up someone to check up on them, or sharing your meal, or gifting someone anything. You might say, no one taught me how to love, or I wasn't born into a home that loved. But the truth is, we can still say there are people who were born into a poor home or not even taught how to make money. Yet, we get to see a lot of these people who were born poor rise up to become millionaires and billionaires. They taught themselves how to generate, attract, and multiply wealth. Take this same principle, paste it on the social currency called love. You can teach yourself how to generate, attract, and multiply love. As long as you know the importance of love, you owe it to yourself, you owe it to your family, you owe it to your community. Tip number 5, practice being alone. I know this is very hard, especially for those who find it extremely difficult to be by themselves. You don't enjoy your company, you fear your thoughts of being alone, so you seek the presence of others always. Hanging out with the boys is excellent, but it is not essential. If you have no substance to offer when you are with them, you will only be an empty barrel making the loudest noise. Give yourself the permission to practice solitude. Stay in the wilderness for a while, or even go for a hike or a trail work alone. There is something magical about man in the wild. It unlocks the natural part of you. It resets you to a default state of being. Tip number 6, do more physical activity and cut the crap. Yes, this speaks volume about why a lot of men today are feminine. They sit all day playing video games, drinking cheap beer and alcohol, and eating junk food. They get trapped in an electric prison and become a slave to societal developers. Media has been such a powerful tool to repair social behavior. However, writers, actors, directors, and producers can use this tool to transform you into a puppet, allowing them to drown you into an abyss of confusion. Escaping the world doesn't solve your problem. It compounds your problem and keeps you unprepared. This explains why many men are underprepared to face the real world with real responsibilities and realities. I know some of you might feel offended about this hot fact, not because you don't agree, but because the truth hurts. I am not going to massage your ego with lies. I would call you out. It's up to you to listen. It is your life, not mine. Tip number 7, your work. God didn't create man to be idle. In Genesis, God created Adam. Adam didn't sit in the garden all day playing catch with the animals. He was busy looking after the garden. Adam had a responsibility. He had a purpose. You have a purpose. Your job, your career, hustle, bustle, however you name it, it can be used to generate love. If you truly live the life you are called to live, you feel fulfilled going home and feeling recharged, inspired, and motivated to love those around you. If you hate your job so much, you are either in the wrong industry or you don't understand your purpose in life. Even if your job is to mop the floor, You can clean the floor to success. It is not the job that makes you who you are. You are the one that makes the job what it is. You have an opportunity to transform your job into an iconic realm that will make your boss look up to you. If you get this principle right, anywhere you find yourself, you would attract excellence. Trust me. None of these points I said had anything to do with splurging on yourself, taking yourself for a massage, for a trip, or buying something fancy for yourself. I mean, those things they are okay, they are important, but those things are secondary. Get the primary things right, and the secondary things would make a lot of sense. When you generate love, here are some things you would notice. You cease to worry about many things. You become more confident in yourself and you become wealthy in love. You don't seek validation or attention from society or from other people. Your partner looks up to you and follows your lead. You get more respect from your family, friends, and even your boss. In conclusion, I just scratched the surface of my online course, Unravel Your Uniqueness. If you like this content, kindly encourage my channel by liking, subscribing, and commenting your thoughts. If there's a particular topic or something you think that matters to you and you want me to talk about it, reach out to me via my email at majorpainintl@gmail.com. Also, I want you to know that I publish practical, excellent blog articles to complement these videos. Check out the article, Feel Your Love Vote, Don't Get Love Broke. Thanks for watching, and bro, don't get love broke. Generate love this week. Cheers.